guys, today we are reading class 9, 4th chapter, Science, Structure of an Atom. So let's begin. Page number 47. First question. What are the canal rays? Answer. The canal rays are a positively charged radiation that can be passed through perforated cathode plate. These rays consist of positively charged particle known as proton. Second question. If an atom consists one electron and one proton, will it carry any change or not? Answer. Any electron in an negatively charged particle, whereas a proton is an positively charged particle, this magnitude of their change is equal. Therefore, an atom containing one electron and one proton will not carry any change, thus it will be a neutral atom. Page number 49. First question. On the base of a Thomas model of an atom, explain how the atom is neutral as a whole. Answer. As per Thomas model of an atom consists both negative and positively charged, which are equal in number of and magnitude, so they balance each other. As a result of which atom as a whole is electrical neutral. Second question. On the base of Rutherford model of an atom, which subatomic particle is present in neutral of an atom? Answer. On the base of Rutherford model of an atom, protons are present in a neutral of as atoms. Third, draw a sketch of Bohr model of an atom with three shells. Answer. Bohr model of an atom with three shells. Fourth question. What do you think could be the observation of a particle scatter experiment is carried out using a foil of metal other than gold? Answer. If a particle scatter experiment is carried out using a foil of any metal as thick as gold, foil used by Rutherford, there could be no change in observation. But since other metals are not so malleable, so such a thick foil is difficult to obtain. If we use a thick foil, then more a particle could bounce back, and no idea about the location of positive mass in the atom could be available with such a criteria. First question. Name the three subatomic particles of an atom. Answer. The three subatomic particles of an atom are protons, electrons, and neutrons. Second question. The helium atom has an atomic mass of 4U and 2 protons in its nucleus. How many neutrons does it have? Answer. Number of electron is equal to atomic mass of number of protons. Therefore, the number of neutron is in the atom is equal to 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Page 15. First question. Write the distribution of electrons in carbon and sodium atoms. Answer. The total number of electrons in a carbon atom is 6. Distribution of electron in carbon atom is given by the first orbit of k shell is equal to 2 electron. Second orbit or L shell is equal to 4 electron. Or we write the distribution of electrons in a carbon atoms as 2 4. The total number of electron is a sodium atom is 11. The distribution of electron in sodium atom is given by First orbit or k shell is equal to 2 electrons. Second orbit or L shell is equal to 8 electrons. Third orbit or M shell is equal to 1 electron. Or we can write the distribution of electron in a sodium atom as 281. Question number 2. If a K and L shell of an atom are full, then what could be the total number of electrons in atoms? Answer. The maximum capacity of K shell is 2 electron and L shell can be accommodate maximum 8 electrons in it. Therefore, there will be 10 electrons in the atom. Page number 52. First question. How will you find the valency of chlorine, sulfur and magnesium? Answer. If the number of electrons is in outermost shell of atoms of an element is less than or equal to 4, then the valency of the element is equal to the number of electrons in the outermost shell. On the other hand, if the number of electrons in the outermost shell of the atom of an element is greater than 4, then the velocity of that element is determined by subtracting the number of electrons in the outermost shell from it. The distribution of electrons in chlorine, sulfur and magnesium atoms are 2, 8, 7, 2, 8, 6 and 2, 8, 2 respectively. Therefore, the number of electrons in the outermost shell of chlorine, sulfur and magnesium atom are 7, 6, 8 and 2 respectively. Thus, the values of chlorine is equal to 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. The values of sulfur is equal to 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. The valency of magnesium is equal to 2. First question. If a number of electrons in an atom is 8 and number of proton is also 8. First, what is the atomic number of atom and what is the change on the atom? Answer. First, the atomic number is equal to the number of proton. Therefore, the atomic number of the atom is 8. Second, size now the number of both electron and proton is equal to, therefore the change on atom is 0. Second question, with the help of table 4.4 find out the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atom. Answer. The mass number of oxygen is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron is equal to 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Mass number of sulfur, number of proton plus number of neutron is equal to 16 plus 16 is equal to 32. Page number 53. First question. For the symbol of HD and T, labulate 3 subatomic particles found in each of them. Answer. Symbol proton, neutron, electron. H. Proton 1, neutron 0, electron 1. D. Proton 1, electron 1, neutron 1, electron 1. T. Proton 1, electron 1, electron 2, electron 2, neutron 2 and electron 1. Second, write the electronic configuration of an one pair of isotropic and isobar. Answer. Here are the answer. You can see that not that much important. So we move next. So here are 54. Page number 54. Exercise. First, compare the property of elements proton and neutron. Electron, protons and neutron. Answer. Practical change of natural change of mass. Natural of change mass location. Electron. Electron is R negatively charged 6 multiplied by 10 minus 31 kg. Extra nucleus part distributed in different shell or orbit. Proton. Protons are positively charged 1.672 multiplied by 10 minus 27 kg 1 q approx 2000 times than of electron nucleus. Electron. Neutron. Neutrons are neutral equal to mass of proton. Neutral nucleus. Second, second question. What are in the limitation of J.J. Thomas model of an atom? Answer. The limitation of J.J. Thomas model of an atom are it could not explain the result of scattering experiment performed by Rutherford. Second, it did not have any experience support. Third, what are the limitations of Rutherford model of an atom? Answer. The limitation of Rutherford model of an atom are it failed to explain the stability of an atom. It does not explain the spectrum of hydrogen and other atoms. 4. Describe Bohr model of the atom. Answer. The atom consists of a small positively charged nucleus at its center. The whole mass of atom is concentrated to at the nucleus and the volume of the nucleus is much smaller than the volume of the atom. All the protons and neutrons of the atom are contained in the nucleus. Only the center orbit, known as distinct orbit of electron, are allowed inside the atom. While revolving in their discrete orbit, electrons do not radiate energy. The orbit or cells are respected by the letter K, L, M, N, etc. or the number n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 as shown in below figure. Here are some figures. You can see figure very neatly. This figure is very important. So, fifth question. Compare all the proposed model of an atom given in the chapter. Answer. Thomas model, Rutherford model, Bohr model. Here are some details. So we read. Thomas model. An atom consists of a positively charged sphere and the electron are embedded in it. The negative and positive charge are equal in magnitude. As a result, the atom is electrical nuclear. Second, Rutherford. An atom consists of a positively charged center in the atoms called the nucleus. The mass of the atom is contributed mainly by the nucleus. The size of nucleus is very small as compared to the size of atom. The electron revolve around the nucleus in well-defined orbit. And here are Bohr model. So we see Bohr agreed with almost all points as said by Rutherford, expecting regarding the revolution of elements, for which he added that there are only center orbit known as discrete orbit inside the atom in which electron revolve around the nucleus while revolving in its discrete orbit. The electron do not regard energy. 6. The summaries the rule of writing of distribution of electron in various shells for the first 8 element. Answer. The rule for writing of distribution of electron in various shells for the first 8 elements are given below is equal to, if one given the number of orbit or energy level, then 2 and 2 given the maximum number of electrons possible in a given orbit or energy level. Thus, the first orbit of K shell will have 2 electrons. The second orbit of L shell is equal to 8 electrons. Third orbit of M shell is equal to M shell. M shell will have 18 electrons. Answer. If it is the outermost orbit, then it should have not more than 8 electrons. There should be stepwise spinning of electron in different orbit. Electrons are not competing in an given orbit if the early orbit or shells are incompletely failed. 7. Define velocity by talking explain of silicon and oxygen. Answer. The value of an element is the combining capacity of that element. The values of an element is determined by the number of values electron present in the atom of that element. Values of silicon, it has electronic configuration 284. Thus, the value of silicon is 4 as their electron can be shared with other to complete octane. Values of oxygen, it has electronic configuration 2, 6. Thus, the value of oxygen is 2 as it will gain 2 electrons to complete its octet. 8. Explain with the example. First, atomic number. Second, a mass number. Third, isotropic and isobar. Give any two with use of isotopes. First, atomic number. The atomic number of an element is total number of protons present in atom of that element. For example, nitrogen has 7 protons in its atom. Thus, the atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Second, mass number. The mass number of an element is the sum of the number of protons and neutrons present in atoms of the elements. For example, the atom of boron has 5 protons and 6 neutrons. So the mass number of boron 5 plus 6 is equal to 7, 11. The isotope, these are atomic mass of the same element having the same atomic number but a different mass number. For example, chlorine has 2 isotopes with atomic number 17 but the mass number 35 and 37 respected by 35 divided by 70 Cl, 37 divided by 70 Cl. Fourth, isobar. These are the atomics having the same mass number but different atomic number, etc. Isobars are atoms of different elements having the same mass numbers. For example, Na has atomic number 10 and sodium has atomic number 11, but both of them has mass number as 22 respected by 22 10. So like, share and subscribe to TeachTuber. Bye.